Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. DWTS Joey Graziadei regrets one thing from Dedication Night. Dancing with the Stars aired Dedication Night on Tuesday, and frontrunner Joey Graziadei is talking about his performance. He dedicated his dance for the week to his beautiful fiancée Kelsey Anderson. While the dance went well, there is one thing he does regret. What is Joey saying about this big regret? Former Bachelor Joey Graziadei spoke to US Weekly about Dedication Night and revealed that he has a big regret. His dance was smooth as always and well-loved. However, if he could do things differently, he would have not let Kelsey know about his dance. Every week he rushes home to tell her and show her his upcoming dance. He loves to share everything with the woman he loves. He said, "I messed up. Every week, as soon as I get home, and I have a good version of our dance. Sometimes it takes some time, but as soon as I'm like, oh, this is a dance that I feel good about, I show Kelsey." Joey didn't think anything about it at all, and what it was supposed to represent. He just let his excitement take over, and he showed Kelsey. Even his partner, Jenna Johnson, asked him why in the world he gave it away. He said, "As soon as I got home, I was like, oh, we crushed it at practice today. I want to show it to her. And then Jenna told me, why did you show it? I can't be a surprise anymore." I was like, oh, I love keeping Kelsey a part of the process. But if there was ever a week I should have had it hidden, it was definitely this one. Johnson did note that she was glad Kelsey enjoyed it and saw him perform it multiple times. Joey and Jen danced the Viennese waltz to Teddy Swim's Lose Control. They tied for the top score of the night. Joey Graziadei admits it did not upset him to hear Carrie and Inaba's harsher feedback of their performance. He noted that it was actually something he and Johnson talk about, and so hearing it voiced by a judge let them know it is something important to fix. Jenna added that hearing the criticism after hearing mostly all positive feedback over the weeks gives them something to really work on in upcoming rehearsals. Joey Graziadei stood backstage at the Dancing with the Stars studio. The vibrant lights and roaring audience, a stark contrast to the contemplative quiet he found himself in. Dedication Night had been a whirlwind of emotions, dance, and heartfelt tributes to loved ones. Each contestant had poured their heart into their performances, and Joey was no exception. Yet as he reflected on his journey, a twinge of regret surfaced, gnawing at him like an uninvited guest. The memory of his dance flooded back, an electric rumba to the rhythm of Unchained Melody, dedicated to his late grandmother. She had been a beacon of light in his life, a source of unwavering support and encouragement. Her passing had left a void that he felt deeply, and Joey had vowed to honor her memory in the best way he knew how. The routine was filled with passion, each movement a tribute to the love and lessons she had instilled in him. However, as he thought about that night, he couldn't shake the feeling that he had missed an essential element, a personal connection that could have elevated the performance even further. The stage lights dimmed, and Joey found a moment of solitude behind the curtain, away from the bustling crew preparing for the next performance. He watched as his fellow contestants shared their own stories, their dances resonating with raw emotion. It was a spectacle of vulnerability, each routine a glimpse into the lives of the dancers and their inspirations. Joey had wanted to create a similarly impactful moment, but a shadow of doubt crept in. "I wish I had said something," he muttered under his breath, his fingers fidgeting with the hem of his costume. During the performance, he had been swept away in the rhythm and the movements, but he realized that he hadn't taken the opportunity to speak directly about his grandmother to the audience. The judges had praised his technique and passion, but Joey knew that the soul of a performance often lay in the story behind it. What good was a dance dedicated to someone so dear without sharing her story? It felt like a missed chance to connect with the audience on a deeper level. His partner, Lexi, joined him, sensing his mood. "Hey, you okay?" she asked, her voice filled with warmth and concern. Lexi was a calming presence, her own journey on the show marked by resilience and dedication. She had poured her heart into every performance, and her encouragement often uplifted Joey when he felt lost. "Yeah, just thinking about dedication night," Joey admitted, running a hand through his hair. "It was special, but I feel like I didn't do justice to my grandma's memory. I should have shared more about who she was and what she meant to me." Lexi nodded, her expression thoughtful. "I get it. But you danced for her, Joey. You honored her with every move. Not everyone can express that through dance like you did." "But it wasn't just about the dance," he countered, his voice rising slightly in frustration. "People connect with stories, not just movements. I wanted to make them feel what I felt. I should have told them how she inspired me, the lessons she taught me about love and resilience." Lexi stepped closer, placing a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "You can't change what happened, but you can share her story next week. Make it a part of your next performance. Your connection to her is still alive, and you can honor her memory through your words too." Joey considered her words, a flicker of hope igniting within him. "You're right. I can't let this regret hold me back. I'll find a way to share her story." With renewed determination, Joey began to plot his next move. He envisioned weaving elements of his grandmother's life into the upcoming dance. Perhaps a small homage, like a photo or a few words at the beginning of the performance, would allow the audience to see her spirit shining through him. He could share how she had taught him to embrace life, to dance even when faced with challenges. As the next couple took the stage, Joey felt the adrenaline surge within him. The audience roared with applause, and he could see the dancers pouring their hearts out, just as he had. In that moment, he recognized that his journey was about more than just a trophy. It was about connecting with people, sharing love, and celebrating the memories of those who shaped their lives. The following week, Joey took to the stage with a newfound focus. He had prepared not only a powerful routine, but also a heartfelt tribute to his grandmother. As the music began to play, he stood center stage, taking a deep breath before addressing the audience. "This dance is dedicated to my grandmother, who taught me the power of love and perseverance," he began, his voice steady but emotional. "She was my biggest supporter and my greatest inspiration. Every step I take is a reminder of her strength and the lessons she imparted. This is for you, Grandma." The audience erupted into applause, and Joey felt a rush of warmth fill his heart. As the music swelled, he moved with a passion that echoed his dedication. Each step felt infused with her spirit, and he found a connection not only to his grandmother, but also to the audience watching him. They were no longer just spectators. They were witnesses to his story, sharing in the memory of someone who had touched his life. When the dance concluded, Joey stood breathless, feeling a weight lift off his shoulders. The judges praised him, but it was the heartfelt reactions from the audience that truly moved him. He saw tears in their eyes, smiles of understanding, and a palpable connection to his journey. As he left the stage, Lexi enveloped him in a hug. "You did it. You shared her story beautifully." Joey's heart swelled with gratitude. "Thank you for pushing me to do this. It meant everything to me." "That's what dancing is all about," Lexi said, her eyes sparkling with pride. "Connecting with people, sharing stories, and making memories." In that moment, Joey realized that dedication night had given him more than just a chance to honor his grandmother. It had taught him the importance of vulnerability and connection. While he had initially regretted not speaking more about her, he learned that every performance moving forward could be an opportunity to share her legacy and celebrate love through dance. As the season progressed, Joey continued to honor his grandmother's memory, weaving her spirit into every routine. Each dance became a testament to the power of storytelling, the importance of sharing one's heart, and the realization that even in moments of regret, new beginnings can flourish. In the end, it wasn't just about winning the trophy. It was about honoring those we love and the connections we create along the way. Joey Graziadei's journey on Dancing with the Stars became a dance of love, resilience, and the enduring bond between a grandson and his beloved grandmother, a journey that ultimately brought him closer to his true self.